Mr. Jordan, Mr. Biggs, and Mr. Johnson to stop violating the rules of the committee, to stop violating the safety of the members of the committee, to stop holding themselves out as not caring by refusing to wear their masks.
Is it permissible to drink a sip of coffee?
It is not permissible.
Not to drink.
We can't drink coffee in the room.
Now. I'm getting ready to ask questions.
Mr. Gates is recognized.
No.
He went, and that's why I took off my mask, Mr. Chairman.
I'm going to go.
Yield back. I would remind the protesters aren't mobs. They are mothers, veterans, mayors. In this moment, real leadership will entail de-escalation, collaboration, and looking for ways to peaceably resolve our differences. Instead, you use pepper spray and truncheons on American citizens. You did it here in Washington. You did it at Lafayette Square. You expanded to Portland. Now you are projecting fear and violence nationwide in pursuit of obvious political objectives. Shame on you, Mr. Barr.
Can I just say, Mr.
Shame on you.
Can I just
My
say,
time has expired. For what purpose does Mr. Jordan seek recognition? Excuse me.
Could I just
what purpose does Mr. My time has expired. What purpose does Mr. Johnson seek recognition?
Questions for the witness, and I will yield the floor to him to respond.
Mr. Chairman, you've conflated two different things. The effort, like legend, is to deal with violent crime that's committing on the streets of the city. Again, predatory violence like murder, shootings, which are soaring in some cities right now. That does not involve encountering protesters, as you refer to it. Civil disturbance is a different set of issues. And I just reject the idea that the department has flooded anywhere and attempted to suppress demonstrators. We make a clear distinction between demonstrators.
Facts.
This is my time to answering. And the fact of the matter is, if you take Portland, the courthouse is under attack. The federal resources are inside the perimeter around the courthouse, defending it from almost 2 months of daily attacks where people march to the court, try to gain entrance, and have set fires, thrown things, used explosives, and injured police, including just this past weekend, perhaps permanently blinding 3 federal officers with lasers. We are on the defense. We're not out looking for trouble. And if the state and the city would provide the law enforcement services that other jurisdictions do, we would have no need to have additional marshals in the courthouse.
Well, with this thought, you really can't hide behind legal fictions this time, Mr. Barr. It's all out in the open, where the people can see what you are doing for themselves. The president wants footage for his campaign ads, and you appear to be serving it up to him as ordered. In most of these cities, the protests had begun to wind down before you marched in and confronted the protesters. And the protesters aren't mobs. They are mothers, veterans, mayors. In this moment, real leadership would entail de-escalation, collaboration, and looking for ways to peaceably resolve our differences. Instead, you use pepper spray and truncheons on American citizens. You did it here in Washington. You did it at Lafayette Square. You expanded to Portland. And now you are projecting fear and violence nationwide in pursuit of obvious political objectives. Shame on you, Mr. Barr.
Can I just say, Mr.
Shame on you.
Can I just
My
say,
time has expired. For what purpose does Mr. Jordan seek recognition? Excuse me.
Could I just
what purpose does Mr. My time has expired. What purpose does Mr. Johnson seek recognition?
Questions for the witness, and I will yield the floor to him to respond.
Mr. Chairman, you conflate